Hi everyone, Mila is 8 weeks old. I am not too sure how this diary is going to go because I'm in a different space, different lighting, especially with the two windows. It's going to be a bit more glary, I think. Miss Mila is in a bad mood, Roman's in a bad mood, and we've all had a really great day. But sarcasm aside, yeah, Mila's 8 weeks old. She turns a month old this week, which I just think is absolutely crazy. It's gone really super duper fast, so just look in my shirt. Okay. I'm just gonna keep her up here while she's happy. I don't know what's wrong with her. She might be overtired. But I really needed to get this diary done because it's just been, what, 2 weeks now since my last diary, so I had to get it done because I kind of feel obliged to myself to do these diaries, or to Mila, because Roman got a week by week diary until he turned a year old, and then we did Raising Roman diaries, which kind of like day in the life, well, sorry, day in the week kind of a diary for him. And he's a boy, so I feel like he's probably not going to care about them as much, and you know, Mila is probably more going to like the diaries of her life growing up more than Roman probably will, because you know, girls are probably a bit more inclined to like that kind of thing. So I really just want to try and keep up these week by week diaries for her sake, because I really feel stinker she's going to miss out. But we will get into we'll just get on with it with my notes. Okay, so what happened this week? So this is a mixture of her being 7 and 8 weeks old. So I don't know if I mentioned, but Mila had a really bad nappy rash, thrush, call it what you like. It was horrible. She had craters. It was just awful. So eventually I took her back to my doctor. He gave me a different cream. It didn't work. Plunkett came, had a look, and said, you know what, she needs something stronger. So I ended up taking her to a doctor over in the city, and I was happy to do that because if your kids are under the age of 6, I think it is in New Zealand, their treatment to going to see a doctor is free. So once the kids are over 6, then you've got to pay. And going to this doctor over in the city is stupidly expensive, so I would never go there myself. I would just have to suffer until I could get in to see my doctor. But you're free, so I took you. And I think it's fantastic that New Zealand has that service, that it's free for under 6, because you know, children really need to be cared for because they can't care for themselves, and if parents can't afford to go see a doctor, they won't take their kids to go see a doctor. So I think it's great that it's free. Anyway, the doctor there prescribed her antibiotics, and it's cleared up, finally. I can tell it's going to be something that's going to keep coming back until she's out of nappies though, because even if her nappy's on just for the length of time for a sleep, her bum is raw, like it's still really red, but it's not ulcerated anymore thanks to the antibiotics. So we've just got to be really vigilant and giving her lots of nappy off time. I'm in my comfy new nursing chair. It's really nice. So it's got the chair, and there's down here there's a ottoman which also rocks as well. But you'll see all that in my nursery tour, which will come up eventually. I've just got so many videos to try and catch up on that. Things are just going to be a little late, but I'm sure you will understand, you know, now that I have 2 kids, things are a bit more busy and I have less time. Other than that, the only other big news is that Roman started kindergarten today, which is just, you know, it makes you feel like your baby has really grown up when they start going to kindy and then going to school. In New Zealand, kindy you can start at 3 years generally. Some kindies take them in a little bit earlier. This one does take kids in from 2 years, 8 months old, but the waiting list was just so long. Roman had been on the waiting list since January. We're now in the very end of July and he's only just got in, so he still got in just before he turned 3, so that's pretty cool though. So he had a great day. He had no worries about me leaving. It was when I came to pick him up to go home that he had a bit of a spat because he didn't want to go home. So he's one of those kids, which is pretty cool. Although they did warn me that, you know, usually the first 2-3 days are the easiest. Kids the kids that love it generally love it for 3 or 4 days or something. And then they start to realise that it's becoming a regular thing. And then they, oh gosh, and then they start packing a bit of a paddy when you go to leave them. But we'll see how we go. So far, first day went really well. So Roman's birthday party for turning 3, oh darling, is only 2 weeks away. So he turns 3 in 2 weeks and 3 days, but his party's on the weekend just before his birthday, because his little girlfriend Jamie was born 3 days after Roman, and so me and her mum have to organise their birthdays kind of different weekends, because otherwise the kids won't be able to go to each other's birthday parties. So I chose the weekend before Roman's birthday and she chose the weekend after her daughter's birthday, so it worked out pretty well. Speaking of birthday parties, I have a confession to make. So my confession is that I already have a Pinterest board. I'm embarrassed saying this. I already have a Pinterest board for Mila's first birthday party. Is that just crazy or what? It is. I know it's crazy, but I just can't help it. There's just so much that I want to do for her first birthday, and it's not that I love Roman any less. It's nothing to do with it. It's just that I am a girly girl. I really struggle with boy things. I struggle with boy activities. I struggle with boy toys. I struggle with boy clothes. I just can't do the boy thing. So it's not that I love Roman any less. It's just that I struggle with that. I'm more of a girly girl, and I cannot wait to buy Mila Barbies and dolls and headbands, which she's got a million of anyway, and just dresses and things like that. Where Roman, it's like trucks and dinosaurs and pirates, and I'm not into that. And it's not what I'm into. I know it's not what I'm into, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But so for birthdays and Christmases, I think Martin's going to be having to choose out the presents for Roman, and I'm going to be choosing out the presents for Mila, just because Martin, on the other way around, he's got no interest in girls things, so he would probably find it difficult to choose gifts for Mila. So I think it's going to work out fine that way. I did get Roman a couple of presents that I think he's going to really like. It was really hard for me to choose them, but I figure that any little boy would love these, so I got them for him. In another vlog I might go through, and maybe at his birthday or something we'll show you guys what we got him for his birthday. So Roman is turning 3, but I just have been pinning stuff for Mila's birthday, her first birthday, even though it's like 10 months away, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm planning things that far ahead. I'm just a weirdo. Okay, so let's get into some stats for Mila. So she is now at 8 weeks old, 9.8 pounds. What I think is crazy is that babies can be born this size. Like, look at her up against me. How does that fit in someone's stomach? I really don't understand. So that is the 25th percentile. If you don't know what percentiles are, it just means that she is heavier than 25% of other babies her age. So for example, she is also 52 centimeters, and that is the 2nd percentile. Short and kind of slimish, I guess you could say. It's not like a giant baby or anything. Okie dokie. Her sleep patterns during the day are completely random. There's no real pattern to them at all, but we finally got into a bit of a pattern at night, which is wonderful. So about 7:30 she has her bath, and then she'll get dressed. Well, she'll have a nurse, and then she's into bed by about anywhere between 9 and 10 o'clock, and then she'll sleep through to anywhere between 5 a.m, which is awesome. Roman was doing that kind of stretch at about 6 weeks. Mila is doing that finally now at 8 weeks. But you know, sometimes she'll wake up a little bit more than that at night. What else have I got? Oh yeah, that's right, she was getting diarrhea from the antibiotics, and she, wow, the pressure that must build up in that butt of hers is crazy, because I'm going to have to get a rug doctor to clean her carpet, because from her change table over there, she doesn't mess her change table, it's all over the carpet. I don't know if you want a more visual picture than that, but yeah. I mean, you can't see it right now because I've cleaned it up, but I'm still going to have to go get a rug doctor at some point. Oh my gosh, it was impressive. The other milestone that Mila still hasn't met at all yet is she still hasn't smiled. I'm really waiting for her to smile, and I try so hard, and I must look like such a dork because I'm doing all this crazy stuff to try and get her to smile at me, and she just will not smile at me. So Roman started smiling just before he turned 8 weeks, so I thought Mila might have started smiling by now, but no, she just wants to be serious a bit longer. You are so tired, my darling. Go no nice. Go no nice, baby. And other than that, I think that is all for Mila. Notes for me, there's no notes for me on here, so I'm just feeling pretty good. You know, life is going on as normal. I don't feel as like anxious and scared and not knowing what I'm doing like I was with Roman. I think by 8 weeks I'd sorted myself out with Roman. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, and but the baby blues had gone and all that. So I think for me, I think the baby blues last probably maybe 2 to 3 days, and then I'm fine. But of course I had, you know, I was extremely tired with Roman, whereas now I think I'm just used to it. You know, I've had Roman for 3 years, and this past 6 months he's really not slept through the night. So before that he did, and it was wonderful. And then all through my pregnancy with Mila, he was waking me up in the night and I was exhausted. So I think I've kind of gotten used to that now, and my body I just deal with it, and it's fine. Like I feel fine during the day most of the time. Okay, so other than that, I just wanted to show you some things. So I finally got Mila's birth announcement printed out. So I'm going to show you guys, just because not all of you are obviously going to get one. I'm sorry, but I don't have 5,000 of these to give to every subscriber. So I've just literally printed them out for people who sent us a letter or a gift from Mila, just to say thank you. So it's blank on the back so that I can write like a little message to say thank you for the gift. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well, but that's what they look like. Give you a little look at Miss Mila. Here she is. She's not very happy chirpy today, are you? Is that you? Is that you, darling? Look at yourself. You're on YouTube. She's really chubbed out in the cheeks. Look at that. Oh, you're so cute. Alrighty, ready? And all of her hair is on the back of her head. This is all of her hair. And then she's like kind of bald at the top here. She's got a little bit of cradle cap, but not much. But yeah, this is where all of her hair is. It's so funny. Anyway, so speaking of 5,000 subscribers, I've actually got 5,400 and something subscribers. But I have a little bit of giveaway set up for when I hit 6,000 subscribers. So I've got a couple of the items here that I'm going to give away. So the first is, you might have seen this from my 7th week of pregnancy with Mila, I think. I showed these, and these are mama bars. This is the apricot almond bar. The woman who created the mama bars in New Zealand sent me 3 packs. So 1 pack of almond apricot, which is this one, and another pack of the apple flavoured one, I think it is. So the apple one's my favourite. So because I had a double of the apricot one, I'm giving this away, and she would just really appreciate whoever wins this to maybe write a little review. And we also have 2 of these dribble bibs to give away, and I'll have all the links when I do the giveaway. I'll have all the links in the description box to where all these came from. So these are super cute as well. So that's the start of the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. There'll be more in that, but I've still got a little bit to go to get to 6,000. So to help me get to 6,000, please share my channel with people. I feel like such a dork. That's why I don't often ask people to share my channel or anything like that, because it just, I feel like I'm fishing for subscribers. I mean, I guess I am fishing for subscribers, but I don't like it, because I want people to come to my channel because they enjoy it, not because people have told them to or anything like that. But you know, I like round numbers, so I'm going to wait till 6,000 to do that giveaway. Anyway, getting on with other things, I've got some baby buys here. I'll just show you some of the clothes that I brought Mila. So this one here is really cute. So that is from Kmart. The rest of them here I'm going to show you from the second-hand store that I always go on about in my vlogs. There's this polka dot shirt I absolutely love. Having your arms makes this slightly awkward, Mila, but we're going to do fine. Most of this stuff didn't cost me more than $6. So we've got a cute little hoodie thing here. We've got a skirt. What size is this skirt? This is a skirt from Target and it cost me $4 and it's a size 1. Okay, got her the skirt. So yeah, I get bigger sizes too because they just sit in her wardrobe until she's big enough. This is a size 1 as well. And this brand new, I even saw it in the store, this brand new was nearly $40 and I got it for like $6. How cute is that? Another thing I got for real cheap and is also a size 1 is this cute like jackety thing. Oh Mila, you've been doing so well baby. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. And these dresses, I'm not sure if I've shown them already, but that one there cost me $6 and that's a pumpkin patch. If you're not in New Zealand, pumpkin patch is a very expensive kids clothing store, so that would have probably been, I'd say $40 brand new and I got it for $6. This is also a pumpkin patch dress. I'd say this probably would have been $30-40 new too, and I also got it for $6. Alright, so that is all. I'm sorry that this was so rushed, but Miss Mila's not cooperating and she would not go down for a nap for me to do this without her, and that's why she's in this vlog today. But I just missed you guys and I wanted to do a vlog, and yeah, so here it is, and hopefully I can edit it down so it's not as long because I'm just mumbling about nothing. So we'll see you in my next vlog, guys, whatever that may be. I also plan, by the way, on doing mum and bub faves, or like things that you'd like that I used in her first week or month or something. So just showing you some products that we used if anyone's interested in that. So that'll be coming up soon too when I finally catch up on all my vlogs. So watch out for that. But thanks so much guys for watching, and look out for when I hit 6,000 subscribers so I can do a really cool giveaway. Alright, thanks so much for your support guys, and I'll see you next week.